Communication skills, one of life's great skills. All great coaches have good communication skills. All great leaders have good communication skills. You know, it has been said, the quality of our life is the quality of our communication. So we need to learn to say it well. We need to learn to be able to use communications to reach out to other human beings, to touch them with the power of our words, to reach deep into their hearts and to affect them in a positive way. This is what coaches do. This is what coaches learn. I'm reminded of two great speakers of antiquity. One was a Roman. He was called Cicero. One was a Greek. He was called Demosthenes. Now, these were the great speakers of their time. When they would speak, people would travel for miles around on foot, on horseback, to hear these men speak, either in the Forum or in the Parthenon, in Rome and in Greece. And it was said of Cicero that when he spoke, men would stand in awe. They couldn't believe what they'd heard. Men would stand in awe. It was said of Demosthenes, when he spoke, men would say, "Let us march. Let us march." They were willing to go into battle. They were willing to die. So let's look at that. Cicero was good. In fact, he was great. He was a magnificent speaker. He could reach into people's hearts. He could touch them. He could affect them. He could change their emotions. He could change their feelings. And they used to say, "Wow, what a great speech. Let's go and have a beer and talk about that." But when Demosthenes spoke, men would say, "Let us march." They were willing to lay down their lives right at that moment in time. So Cicero was good. Demosthenes was magnificent. Coaches, good quality coaches who have been trained well, who are accredited well, who have practiced their craft, are magnificent communicators. You and I, as human beings, it behoves us to learn to communicate well. If you look at life, if you look at relationships, and relationships are everything in life, when relationships break down, what do we hear people say? They say things like, "He didn't listen to me. She didn't understand what I needed or wanted." What is all of that? It is the result of poor communications. So again, the quality of our life is the quality of our communications.